Hello everybody, it's Dustin, Kelleborn Darkflame back again. Guess what? I have more books. Actually, I have a few more things than just books today. I guess I'll start off by showing my new light, which in fact, let me turn these off real quick. This is without my, whatever lights those are called, the book lights, but here's my new light. And it actually changes colors and all that fun stuff. Hang on, let me. And then it gets dim and light. Anyway, so yeah. I went to Romancing the Stone today, which, if any of you know what that is, then it's like a makeshift witchy shop. Not really, but it is. And I got some cool things. I've been noticing a lot of butterflies around me lately, which I'm sure it's just because it's spring or summer or whatever, but it's kind of felt as though it was a sign, so I ended up buying this, which now I can't get the tag off of, which sucks. I hate when they stick sticky tabs on wooden frames. Anyway, I bought this. Oh, wow, can't really see that. Let me see if I can cover up some of this light. Anyway, you can kind of get the gist of it. I was going to get this blue one, which I still want, and I may go ahead and get it because now I have a 50% off coupon. They were having a sale. They had 30% off of everything in the store. So I went in there and I bought a couple things. That was one of them, which I really like. I love the colors and the butterflies that they have in here. Anyway, okay, sorry. Okay, so let me turn these lights back on so I'm not so yellow. Alright, so then the other thing that I bought is a candle holder. It's not what I've been looking for, but it'll work. It's actually a selenite candle holder, and it's a good size. I mean, this is how big it is. And it's got the hole in it, which it goes about halfway down, if you can see. I know Ember's gonna have a funny laugh after this. Anyway, but it's a gorgeous candle holder. I think I paid $19. Well, not really. It was 30% off of $20, so $6 off, so $12. I paid 12 bucks for it. And I love it. It's heavy, so anybody that breaks in my house, they're just probably not going to leave. Anyway, so that's the other thing I bought. I did buy a book. This is a book that is by Susan Warwood and Valerie Ann Warwood. It's a pocket guide to essential oils and aromatherapy, and it's called Essential Aromatherapy. This is what it looks like. And I went ahead and bought it. I don't remember how much it was. Oh, it was $13.95. So less than $10, $9 for it. I paid $20. Well, I paid $43 for all of it with tax. So whatever. Anyway, this has a lot of good things in it. It's got, and the book fucking smells amazing. I don't know exactly why, but it smells good. How to use or how essential oils are used. There's different places in here that tells you about that. This also gives you, let's see, an A to Z guide for essential oil use, and basically everything from abscesses to acne to jet lag to joints, menopause, memory enhancement, menstrual problems. All of that is in here, and it gives you some recipes as well. I keep smelling the book and I'm just like, let's see. It also tells you areas that you should put the oils to enhance their effectiveness. And then it gives you some and then it gets into all the different types of oils. So there's a lot of stuff in here, and probably what this will be used for me, one is for my own oil usage, as well as making oils for my shop. I'm wanting to maybe get into putting some of my own special blends together and putting them in my shop. So those are there. Since I buy the shit in bulk, I might as well do something. So that is my little Romancing the Stone haul. Let's see. Okay. So I got some more stuff, some more books. These came from thrift books, so they're used. Disappointment, number 1. We'll go over that because I'm kind of pissed off at it. This book here, which is called Celtic Book of the Dead, and I can't actually find it on YouTube. I can't find any reviews on it. I can't find any pictures of the cards. This was actually supposed to come with cards and a card cloth, a Celtic cross cloth. I got the book, nothing else. So Thrift Books is going to see a great little email from me in the morning, because I'm not paying $11 just for this stupid book that I have no cards to go with. So that's my little rant. But I can say, whenever they find the cards, because they're going to give me the cards whether they want to or not, these cards really do look awesome, I have to say. Like, here's Island of the Shattered Door. I'll see if I can get this up here where you can see it. You can't see the color, so I'm hoping the color is good on them. But it's a hardback book, and it's actually one of the only hardback books that I've seen. But it's a guide for your voyage to the Celtic Otherworld, and it's by is that Caitlin Matthews? Hang on, let me look in here, because it is cards illustrated by Danuta Mayer. I'm guessing this is Caitlin Matthews because it's written in hell. We're just going to go with Caitlin. It's written in a font that's not the easiest to read. I'll show it to you. Okay, so that's that. That's my bitch session. My BS. My bitch. BF. There we go. Bitch fit. There's my bitch fit for the day. The other book that I got is by Ted Andrews. It's called... Here goes Ember again. Get ready. Crystal Balls and Crystal Bowls. Tools for Ancient Scrying and Modern Seership. I've looked through some of this, and it's a step-by-step guide for developing clairvoyance with the crystal ball. Like I told you before, I will actually I'll put it on this video because I have pictures of my crystal ball, the big one anyway, and then I have the two smaller ones, which I will do in a different video. I'll do a whole crystal ball showing. So I love how this light is above me. I paid $25 for it and $15 for the light. I'm not going to tell my mother that, but I paid way too much for it, if you ask me. But the lady actually sat and made it right in front of me, and it took her like 10 minutes to make, so I'm like, I wish I had the kit for that, because that'd be a lot cheaper. But anyway, this has a bunch of different things in it, and what's weird is there's like this here. It's mazes, and I just came across them, and there's a few of them. I came across it, and it's kind of baffling that those are in there, but whatever. But so far so good. It looks like a good video, or a good book to help with. I do have, which I showed in another video, the divination or scrying. Actually both. Scrying and divination. Both of those actually have a section, I believe, for crystal balls. So I'm going to be reading up on those, because I want to get this one charged this month, now that it's in September. Happy September, everybody. I want to get this one charged on, actually I want to get all three of those charged, as well as all my other crystals up there, on the blood moon. And yeah, so anyway, crystal balls and crystal bowls, I'll let you know whenever I read it how I like it. The other thing that I got, and this is just the last one, this is the last book. Look, it's only 12 minutes and 45 minutes, or 45 seconds, not 45 minutes. This one is, I'm going to have to put it over here and leave it alone, because I want to read it already, and I'm still reading this one, The Pagan Book of Halloween. I want to finish that first. That should be a short book, but I haven't had time. Yesterday I literally fell asleep with my laptop here in my bedroom, sitting up almost like I am, but laid down a little bit, and didn't move until like 4 o'clock this morning. I took a muscle relaxer, so I was fucking out. That's just, you know, like on Friday I was knocked the fuck out. Anyway, so this here is going to be, actually this is not the last book. Let's go to this book first. Sorry, I'm indecisive today. This one I got because my friend actually has it. Actually, it's my mother's friend that's now my friend, but it's called The Mystical Tarot, and it's a complete all-in-one guide for the beginner and advanced student, and it's by Rosemary Ellen Gilley. It looks like this. The version that she has is an old book. Like, she has an old one. Like, I'm waiting for hers to fall apart. But this has, like, this right here, let's say the strength card. This whole page, that is the upright. Actually, this whole page and this little section here is all the upright part of it. And then this little section down here is the reverse. So really you read this along with this if it's reversed. Because this side kind of tells you what the card is and what it means and the background and what is all in the card, and but it's like that for each of the major arcana, and I absolutely love it. I've sat and listened to her do some of her readings with it. Now when you get into the minor arcana, you get this. I mean, it's nothing huge, but it's a really fascinating. It's a fascinating book. It's really fascinating as far as everything it tells you. I mean, it's really, if you're, because right now I am still kind of in the book phase of doing these. Oh, and then there's deeper meanings of the different cards here in the back. And I'm really hoping you all can hear me okay, because I'm using my microphone again. So there's deeper meanings of the cards in the back. But I loved, it's got a little nick in it there, but that's not a big deal. I think I paid $3, $3.50 for it or something like that. So that'll be my tarot book, I think, that I use to take with me. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the big beast of a book that I'm going to have to keep away from until I get some other stuff read. And I'm going to read you the first beginning of this, because even just the first paragraph is, and that's to the introduction, makes you want to read this book. This book is called, it's by Mary Beth Norton, and looks like she's the author of Founding Mothers and Fathers, and she's a Pulitzer Prize finalist. It's called In the Devil's Snare: The Salem Witchcraft Crisis in 1692. Now, you see how big this book is. And that's how thick it is. It is over 400 pages. And on the back, there's not a synopsis of it. But it's got, I'll just read you the top one. A fresh and very different unfolding of witchcraft at Salem. The setting is the setting is far larger than customary. The cast of characters is more numerous. The gossip network operates at higher speed, but it is the presence of the Indian Wars on the main frontier, Maine as in the state of Maine, frontier, that puts everything in a different light. I found this book utterly fascinating, and that was by David McCullough, whatever, author of John Adams. So yeah, so far I'm going to highly recommend this book because it seems to be fairly well written. This is the introduction. Let me read you the introduction. It says, Salem. The word alone evokes persistent images in the minds of 21st century Americans. Sorry, there's not enough light in here. The misogynistic, wow, that's a word, persecution of women, hysterical girls telling tales of being tormented by specters, falsely accused witches, bravely refusing to confess, even erroneously women being burned at the stake, Few other events in colonial American history have so fascinated modern... Good Lord, I can't read this. It's too dark. Let me aim my light down here. Here we go. Have so fascinated modern residents of the United States. Few other incidences in the 17th century Anglo-American colonies have been so intensely studied by historians, and yet much of the complicated Salem story remains untold. In the Devil's Snare is my narrative of that untold tale. So that's the beginning of the book. And I know I just kind of like stuttered and stumbled and all that fun jazz, but you get the meaning of it. But it is a long book. There's graphs in here that show some stuff. I mean, it... Oh, what is that? Okay, so this right here, that's where chapter 1 starts. I guess the rest of this was the introduction. Hell, no. Okay, there's where chapter 1 starts. Oh, it's chart 1. My bad. This light up here is doing some funky shit. And plus those lights up there that are for my book, they need some new juice. Anyway, like it starts Monday, January 25th, 1961 or 62, York, Maine. About noon and heavy snow. This is. I mean, really, it sounds like it's being told in first person. Not necessarily, but in heavy snow, when the words of a contemporary historian, the inhabitants were in their unguarded homes, here and there scattered, quiet and secure. About 150 Indians led by Maddock Wando, as such. Wow, some Indian words that are gonna get abbreviated while I'm reading it. Anyway, it's a storybook. I mean, it's not like a reference book. It's a storybook. I'm sorry, I'm all like reading and not looking at you all. It's a storybook. It's not a reference book, but it looks like it's going to be very, very fascinating. Utterly fascinating, as David McCullough said. So yeah, this is going to be a good read, I think. But as soon as I get through some of it, even half of it, I will do a review on it. I may actually talk to Ember and see if she wants to get this book, and we can kind of do a little... I don't know. She's probably going to watch this and be like, hey, yeah, we need to do that. Have a little bookie talk about it. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, so that is my haul for today, and my BF about thrift books. I have another deck coming. It's the Shadowscapes deck, and that fucker better show up with some cards, because if it does not, they have not met a customer like me before. We'll just put it that way. I will be getting on the phone with somebody, even though all they have is email. Email us your concerns. Well, my concern is you ain't sending the shit you're supposed to send. So anyway, oh, I haven't shown this yet either. I don't think. Anyway, I got this, and it's actually really heavy, and I don't know where I'm going to hang it at yet. I really need an altar. which means I really need to clean some shit off. Because I'm getting all this stuff. I have a fish tank over here, not my fish tank, but another fish tank that I had. It's just in my room and it's not being used and it needs to be taken out. But I can take the top, I can use the cabinet and make an altar on it. I think it'd be a really nice altar, actually. So yeah, if I get the fish tank out of here with my brother's help, because that fucker is heavy. It's a glass fish tank, and it's like a 29-gallon one, and it's got 40 pounds of sand in it on top of however fucking much it weighs. But yeah, so here's my other little thing that I got, and if I've shown this before, I'm sorry, but you're seeing it again. Oh Jesus, look at my hair. What did I do? Holy hell. Okay. So this is actually the Triple Goddess. I found this while looking for Hecate. It's the maiden, the mother, and the crown. And I love this. And it's heavy. It's not very big. I mean, it's about the size of my hand. But it's heavy. And it's got, down at the bottom where the crone is at, it's got the like a crow and a cat and her walking with a staff, and then the mother is holding her child, and it's got the Celtic knot, the triquetron, and then the maiden, some naked little hoe on the top is what it looks like. It's like, come and get me. Anyway. So guys, I'm going to leave it here, and because we're 27 minutes in, and I know my videos are always so freaking long. But if you have any questions, comments, concerns, no concerns, just questions, comments, or if you've read any of these books, let me know down below. I've yet to see anybody comment about reading books other than the Moon book that I had. Magic or Moon Magic, which me and this person decided was kind of kiddish. But anyway, and I had a conversation with Nadia Romanoff today via Etsy. So that was kind of interesting. I subscribed to her channels and all that fun stuff. So shout out to you. Hello. Since you're hopefully watching my videos. Anyway guys, I will let you go. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you like the video, thumbs up it please, and thank you. And share it, because I'm still working on trying to get to that 500 goal, and so we can do a little giveaway and have some fun. But yeah, anything that you want to know, just let me know. Ask me anything. I don't really care. I'm an open book. Obviously, I have all these books. It is like, this is me. So, many blessings to you all, and I will see you on the next video, and thanks for watching. Bye.